the thing that a lot of people struggle to realize about, let's call it like a market crash or the market dropping even, is that people get more and more scared the more that prices drop, because prices are dropping, and people get scared by that, right? Like, oh, everyone's losing money. But the further the prices go down, the less risk there is below you, right?
Mhm.
And the further that prices come up, the more risk there is below you. And so as prices come down, there's more upside because we know what prices are capable of getting to, and there's less downside because you're already closer to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And the buyers who, and a lot of people want to like try and time the bottom, right? They're like, oh, I'm just waiting for another 10% down. It's like, okay, if you're waiting for another 10% decrease in house prices, like if that's what you actually think is going to be the realistic outcome, and you assume that every property on the market today is priced at market value, or you can go on House Sigma or something else and get market value for that property, you should be offering 10% below all of those values and being
Yeah.
the person who creates the bottom in a couple of months, rather than being somebody who's sitting around waiting for the bottom, because by the time the bottom is visible, by the time you're on that upswing, you already missed it.
Yeah.
And so you can't necessarily time it. You have to create it. That's the piece that I think a lot of people don't think enough about as prices are coming down.